Hello. I don't know if anybody is with me. Hey, Cleveland. How you doing, Cleveland? Cleveland is first. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, what's up? Is that my Shay? Oh, okay. Air Bear. Hey, Air Bear. You put the fun in dysfunctional? I'm doing all right, Cleveland. How are you? Is the ad long? Is it a long ad? Virtual. Hey, Brittany. Is what? So, how's everybody doing? It's Friday. TGIF. Came in and didn't even get an ad. That's crazy. Oh, really? A lot of people say that sometimes, so don't worry about it. I don't know. I'm looking down because I'm looking at the chat because I don't feel like finding my glasses. I do this every live, knowing I need my glasses, but be the difference. Hey, Joy, how you doing? Okay, cool, cool. Y'all watching the ad every time you're blind. Yep, as a bat. As a bat. Hey, Joy, thanks for watching the ad. Thanks everybody for watching the ads that got an ad. Not everybody that comes in is gonna get an ad. I don't know. Some people don't get the ads when they come to a live, and that's fine. I'm not, I don't want anybody to feel like they have to go out and come back in just to watch an ad. Trust me, it ain't that serious. Okay. I guess some people get them, some don't. What's the topic? How was your day? My day was okay. It was all right. Well, the weekend just started, Cleveland, so we'll see. Ask me on Monday. I miss you too, Brittany. I feel like I never see you guys because I only come live once a week now. And so, and then I know it's hard to get to everybody's lives and it's hard. It's hard. We try, but it's not easy. She said kicking her grandson to bed. Well, don't kick him to bed. Just coax him gently. The topic, well, as you can see from the title, let me ask y'all something. Have y'all ever been around? I think I got a few people in here. Um, have you guys ever been around people who are super dysfunctional, but they don't think they're dysfunctional? They think that everything that they do is normal and the way they do things is normal. But when you look at how you were raised and how your family did things, it's like that's that's kind of like that's a little out there. That's not really right. But and how do you tell somebody that they're dysfunctional when they don't believe that they are or see that they are? Like how do you get somebody to understand that they're dysfunctional? You're dysfunctional. That's why things aren't working for you. And how do y'all deal with that? That's what I wanted to talk about because it's not just on YouTube where there's a lot of dysfunctional people. It's dysfunctional people in your life every day. And then you meet dysfunctional people and it's like, I don't I don't even know how you live that way. Like, and y'all don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I always get these people that want to tell me their life story that just meet me. And it's like, why is she telling me this? Like, we, I don't even know how to respond sometimes. It's like, wow, I can't relate to that, but I'm sorry. Right. Well, it's like you can't say, well, you're dysfunctional. You can't just be like, well, you're dysfunctional. So I don't know what to tell you. You know? Her bear said my family is dysfunctional. She said coaxing is out now. NyQuil, oh no. Um, sounds like a habitual liar. Probably, gotta let them be. Yeah, over 70%. Families, I think, is the number because they don't want to hear what they don't want to hear, right? But I sometimes just sit back and just look at people like, oh, okay. And the thing is that I love when people think they can tell you things and you can't. I see through a lot of crap. Okay. I don't pretend to be psychic or none of that because I ain't into that. But some people, you can just sit back and listen to them talk. And you could tell that every word that comes out of their mouth is a lie, that they just a whole mess. And and have you ever noticed that the more dysfunctional people are and the more messed up they are, the louder they talk? No matter who they talking to, they talking loud. It's like, all right, all right, you talking loud to cover up what? Like, I don't know. But have y'all noticed that, like, especially if somebody is lying, they talk really loud? Like, I don't get that. Like, you lying. Why you lying? You know you lying. You don't have to even listen. They have a certain look about them. Yep, they do. They do. Nothing happened. Shay, nothing happened. Yeah. She said then I may need a few drinks so they think I'm listening. But I had this lady walk up to me, and within 5 minutes of just standing there, she had told me this whole story about how her her old man, as she called him, had left and had took all her money and had done this and that and everything under the sun, and she got hit by a car and she just got out the hospital and I'm just looking at her like that was my look like uh, how do you what? But she basically did all that to ask me for money. Like, come on, really? I you went all around the mulberry bush to ask me for some money. Get out of here. It was like, okay, okay. No, she was trying to get some money. She had no mental issues. She apparently thought I had some though. But it was just the story that she told me, and of course she had to throw in her parents were both alcoholics, and um she had grown up pretty much in foster care, in and out of foster care. It was just like I can't. I'm sorry. And I finally said to her, and I was probably not the nicest thing to say, but I just was like, I'm really sorry to hear that, but I can't relate. I really cannot relate to you, and I will not give you any money. So you can, go that way because I'm not giving you no money. But it was just it was just too much for me, and I noticed that it's a lot of that. It seems to be I seem to be running into that a lot lately, and it's like I really want to learn how to not make eye contact with people, but I just don't know how not to. Because when you make eye contact with some people, they think you want to talk, and it's like, oh God, Vern, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, y'all. Everybody that's here, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. So, dysfunctional people. Like really, how do you deal with dysfunctional people? And how do you deal with those that just refuse to see their dysfunction? Like you've been around them for years and they just still don't see how dysfunctional they are and how their dysfunction affects other people. Because it can, and it's one of those things where when people are so dysfunctional sometimes it's toxic. To me it's toxic, and then everybody ends up being affected by how dysfunctional they are. Gotta walk like you're looking at your invisible cell. I know, right? Stop giving them the eyes. She said throw them in the garbage. But seriously though, there's I just it's not only that they're dysfunctional, they're delusional. And have you ever been talking to somebody that you know really well, that you've known for so many years, and they talk to you like you don't know them? Like they start telling you stories about things, and you looking at them like, when was this? What year was this? When, when, when was this? Sadly, my youngest is so dysfunctional. I haven't spoken to the nutcase in years. I told you I know how to find her. That's not good. That's not good, Air Bear. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not funny. But sometimes, and I say all of this to say that it's okay to to remove dysfunction from around you, dysfunctional people and dysfunctional situations. It's okay to remove that out of your life, because why should you have to be in that? Like, why do you want to bring that to me? Like, why? I feel like it's nothing wrong with saying, look, I can't. I just can't. I cannot. Rattle trap fishing, welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you? When I share something with my family that I remember, they act like I'm crazy as if I don't know what I'm talking about. Brittany, a lot of, you know what? A lot of families, especially if they've been through, if some things have happened that they want to forget, they'll act like they don't remember. Because I have people in my family that do that same thing. You'll say something and they say, "Oh no, I don't remember that." Oh, okay. All right. Or they'll remember something totally different than how you remember it. And it's like, no, that didn't happen. That's really not how that happened, but I'm gonna let you have that. I know. Trust me. I feel you, Brittany. I do. Hey Cliff, welcome. How you doing, Cliff? Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, I I sometimes just want to grab people's lips and just like just squeeze their lips and shut up and just tell them shut up. Don't say nothing else. Just shut it. Zip it all the way up. Clamp it down. Because I'm the kind of person I don't feel like it's necessary to lie to me. Who am I that you need to lie to me? And then when you lie to me, that's annoying to me. Like, why are you lying? Like what? It's I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Wring their necks like a chicken. Listen, it's crazy to me though. And I be thinking to myself, you know I know you, right? We didn't just we didn't just meet yesterday. You know that, right? And then it's like, all right, I'ma just I'ma leave it alone. I'ma leave it alone. Even though you really do be wanting to just hush it up. I can't. I just can't. And I feel like I'm getting to the age where I just don't have time for nonsense. I really don't. People be so crazy. Really, they are. They really are. They really are crazy, Brittany. And and then that's the other thing. People be so crazy, but they want to try to make it seem like you're crazy because they crazy. And it's like, nah, don't come putting your crazy juice on me, because I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sane. Hey Tracy, welcome. How you doing, Tracy? Yeah, I just feel like I'm at the age now where I don't want to deal with anybody's nonsense. And if you're about nonsense, stay away from me. And I really do try not to focus on the negative, because I feel like it doesn't change anything to just dwell on something that's negative and that can be really bothering me. I just don't want to focus on it. But there's people that just don't let negative things go. Like they'll tell you a story about something negative that happened. And because you don't give them the reaction that they wanted you to have, they keep talking about it and they keep, just keep trying. And it's like, and at some point, I'm just shut down. I don't hear anything. I'm just like, I already gave my opinion on it. I'm done. You talking to yourself now because I'm done listening. Is that rude? Is that rude? Crystal. Hey, Crystal. I'm all right, Tracy. I'm all right. I'm hanging in here. Yeah, but I do that, y'all. I shut down when I'm done listening to nonsense. Because just like I said, I feel like at some point you just have to stop. We all go through things, we all go through things, and It's all about how you deal with it though, because here's the thing, and I know we've all probably heard this before, but it's true. You can't control what people do to you and how people treat you, but you can definitely control how you react. And because people have done crazy things to me, mistreated me, talked crazy to me, talked behind my back and didn't think I knew it, all sorts of stuff. I don't have to react to that. I don't even have to give that a ounce of my time. Like I don't even have to feed into that because I feel like if you have something that you want to say something negative about me, go ahead. If it makes you feel better, if it makes you sleep better at night, go ahead. But guess what? You're not going to get a rise out of me. I'm not going to confront you about it because it is what it is. It's how you felt. I can't control how you feel about me. But I just feel like people, and you have people that poke. They poke at you. They like to pick because they want to see if they can start something. And I ain't feeding into it. I'm not. So try as you might. I'm not. Nope. You don't have to give it your time of day at all. Because the thing is some people, you have people that are just so very unhappy and they don't want to see other people happy. They truly do not. If you have a smile on your face, they will try to tell you something to wipe that smile off your face, or they'll do something to just totally piss you off. And that's because they're miserable and they want company. Misery loves company. It's true, y'all. It's very true. And we don't have to be misery's company. I don't have to be. I don't have to be around you. You could live under the same roof with me and start up with some stuff I don't want to hear. I'm gone. I disappear. It's just how I feel. The man has arrived. Oh, Lord. Rob, come in talking mess. She said, oh no, they're out the door. Yeah, but I'm serious, y'all. Like I feel like we all have so much stuff on our plates as it is, so we don't need to add to it. And I definitely don't want anybody around me that has a problem